The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are visiting Leicester today to pay tribute to the victims of the devastating helicopter crash that killed 5 people, including the owner of the city's football club. Prince William and wife Kate said they wanted to recognise the warmth and compassion the people of Leicester have shown since the accident last month. Leicester City owner Vishal Srivaddhanaprabha, 60, was killed when the aircraft plunged to the ground shortly after taking off from the pitch at the King Power Stadium. Pilots Eric Swava and partner Isabella Rosa Lechovich also died alongside Mr. Srivaddhanaprabha's employees Nursara Sikname and Kate Pompere. Mr. Srivaddhanaprabha's son Ayawat, vice chairman of the club, greeted the royals with his mother Ramon and sister Varamas. The royals were taken to the area containing the huge amount of floral tributes left to the victims outside the stadium, where they stood in solemn silence to pay their respects. Kate then laid down a bouquet herself as the couple's own contribution. The royals knew Mr. Srivaddhanaprabha and Prince William, who is the president of the Football Association, and has previously highlighted his big contribution to football after helping Leicester win the Premier League in 2016, just 2 years after the club was promoted from the Championship. William, a keen football fan, said he was lucky to have known the billionaire duty-free entrepreneur for several years. He said at the time, he made such a big contribution to football, not least through Leicester City's magical 2016 season that captured the imagination of the world. The Duke and Duchess will begin the day by visiting the tribute site near the stadium to pay their respects to those killed in the accident, before meeting with a group of players and members of the club's management team. The couple will also meet volunteers and club supporters who helped to relocate the thousands of tributes, which were left outside the front of the stadium, to their present site. Afterwards, the Cambridges will visit King Power Stadium, where they will meet representatives from local charities who were supported by the club's owner. Later, the couple will visit the University of Leicester to hear about some of the educational programmes Leicester City has helped to support. This includes a £1 million donation made by Mr. Srivaddhanaprabha to the university in May 2018, which will be used to help fund medical research and training through the creation of a professorship in child health. Their Royal Highnesses will then have the opportunity to speak with students, before meeting some of the university's centenary scholars. The Centenary Scholar Programme has been created as the university prepares to celebrate 100 years since a fund was established by Dr. Arsley Clark for its foundation. It was created as a living memorial to those who fought and made sacrifices in the First World War. Investigators are still trying to determine why the aircraft plunged 430 feet to the ground just moments after taking off from the pitch on October 27. Footage of the aircraft taking off from the King Power Stadium pitch appeared to show parts of the rear rotor flying off as it hovered above the stands. But the Air Accidents Investigation Branch, AB, says it still has not identified the cause of the crash, although it appears the helicopter turned sharply right when the pilot was using the left pedal and did not respond to his command. The AB's preliminary report also says that its investigation of the tail rotor system is being carried out as a priority. Instead of crashing into the stands and hospitality areas, it came down on empty land 200 yards from the stadium before erupting in a fireball. It avoided busy roads and the last of the 31,000 fans still in the area, along with dozens of police officers. Experts suspect the tail rotor failed, sending the £6 million Augusta Westland AW169 into a dead man's curve that even the best pilot would not have been able to handle. A helicopter belonging to Vishal Srivaddhanaprabha was engulfed in flames after taking off from the King Power Stadium following his side's 1-1 draw with West Ham. Srivaddhanaprabha usually departs the King Power inside his private helicopter after home games alongside other members of the club's hierarchy. Here, Sportsmail profiles Srivaddhanaprabha's success in and out of football, including how he helped Leicester win the Premier League title in 2016. Srivaddhanaprabha was born in Bangkok on April 4, 1958 to a Thai Chinese family. The Thai billionaire Srivaddhanaprabha kick-started his business journey by opening a duty-free shop back in Bangkok in 1989 at the age of 31. His retail company, King Power, is now a staple of the country's airports, and the brand also have the naming rights to Leicester City's stadium. Having been the club's primary shirt sponsor for the 3 previous seasons, he wanted to step up his involvement and opted to go all-in and become owner. Buying the club for a reported £39 million in 2010 proved a shrewd investment, as he oversaw a meteoric rise which saw the Foxes historically win the Premier League title in 2015-16. When he took over, the club had just earned promotion from League One, the third tier in the English football pyramid, and with Nigel Pearson trusted to remain in charge, the Foxes were quickly back in the Premier League. According to Forbes, the Midlands club is now valued at £371 million after becoming a staple of the top half in the league under Srivaddhanaprabha's reign. Ranked as 5th on Forbes' Thailand Rich list, Srivaddhanaprabha has built his empire up to a staggering $4.9 billion, £3.8 billion. After enjoying rich success with Leicester, which saw them defy all the odds in reaching the knockout stages of the Champions League, Srivaddhanaprabha bought Belgian club OH Leuven in May 2017. The club reside in the Belgian second division but could act as a real beneficiary for young players at Leicester in the future. Srivaddhanaprabha is a keen football supporter and has continued to put money into the Foxes, with his son Ayawat Srivaddhanaprabha involved as club vice-chairman. He is married to Amon Srivaddhanaprabha, and has 4 children: Varamas, Apishay, Aaron Rule, and Ayawat.